Saturday the 20th of January 2018, I'm at the CMT Trade Fair in Stuttgart. This is the Burstner i744 motorhome. It's got a rear lounge and a front lounge. Let's have a look inside. Okay, first thing we see, it's got a double floor. You more or less see that as you walk in. Wouldn't need the sign. Let's have a look at it. Open this up here, and there we have double floor. You can get some pairs of shoes in there. You might want to put your shoes in here though. It's under the chair. The reason I mention that is because this chair is very handy for taking your shoes off as you come in the van. Just demonstrate. Sit down here. Oh, and there's my shoes. I won't take them off though. Right, so seats on the table, bed above. Right, let's walk down to the bed, and I'm now standing on it. Oh, I hit my head immediately. So, sitting on the table, you're going to have to duck to get in and out. Now, there's your telly. Sit here and watch it with your feet on the chair there, should you so desire. You can also have your feet on the chair around there as you sit in that position and maybe watch something on the computer. I sit at the table with my legs crossed, which is rather Asiatic, but I learned it's good for your back. I had back problems and doing that has helped me. Right, here on the passenger side there's no door, you don't need one. There's a door down there, the one I came in. Like as with all integrated models, you've got a little bit of storage down here. You can keep your sort of your coins and your other bits that your buttons and what have you, things you don't know what to do with, in the storage there. And up here we have the blinds, which open up like this. You've got a magnet there, that catches on that, and at night it moves down there. And you've got, of course, blinds on every window. These ones though, these cardboard type ones, they're just at the front. Now let's move over to the kitchen. So you can see you've got more storage down there. Wonderful lighting, although I notice many vans have got this. I hope that when I eventually finish doing my van, we manage to get such good lighting on it. Now they put these things on. I think that's just the benefit of the trade fair security locks. They've possibly got stuff in here, which is fair enough, but normally you wouldn't have things like that there, probably. You've got these drawers. Open it up like that. There's your knives and forks. You need this here to lock it as you're moving, because if not, they all fly open. There you go. Nice, eh? And then here we've got a deep but not particularly wide sink. Space up there for your washing up. 3 burners. And I think there's quite a lot of space here in the kitchen to actually work in, and you can certainly move your pans around. Obviously you can do your prep at the table should you so desire, but I think that's relatively good. I like things like little touches like this in the kitchen with space to keep things of this nature, maybe keep your spices or what have you. There's a spice rack over here as well. So we've got these coffee pods here, come out like that, and up here, press this, and there's this coffee machine. I personally prefer to actually put it into a cafetiere and drink that. That's sort of more Italian to my way of thinking. But then again, I'm sort of half Italian anyway, really. Well, at least in spirit. There you have something for your tea towels. How about that? Keep your oils and things of that nature. Excellent little touch to fills a small space with something which is very useful. And of course more drawers down here. That one won't be very big because of the sink. Now I think you've got enough storage there for most of what you might want to bring. Tower, Dometic tower fridge, storage above, plenty of space there. Now on the right you've got a shower which is probably as big as most of you have at home. 2 plug holes. You probably wouldn't of course put a plug in there when you're having a shower because it's not very deep, but it makes sense in an event like this to actually keep them closed. Better to stop things falling in than trying to remove it later. Toilet is quite big. Big mirror, there's me. And there's more storage over here. In fact, there's quite a lot really. I like having these shelves as well. I think that's a really good feature. And you can stick some stuff below the sink as well. In the floor we've got a bit of storage. Let's have a look at what you can do down here. There's the ladder. I suppose it's a good place to get the ladder. Other vehicles from Burstner do the same thing. Now let's have a look at the rear lounge down here. It's sort of the lounge where people can retire to. If you find the conversation down there too boring, you can come and watch the telly here. It's a big telly, and maybe the football's on or something and the missus doesn't want to watch it, so you can come in here. Got a ledge down there, put some potted plants if you're staying on the site for a very long time, and you've got a bed above and with lockers as well. Lockers below the bed. Stand up. Now, okay, I'm 1m75. Now let's come down here without me in it. I can feel that my head is touching just about here as the I don't have to duck, but I can feel that the bed is there. So it is a little bit low, if you like. If you're any taller than I am, then you might find that somewhat uncomfortable. If you're not, then there's no problem whatsoever. Beside this room we have the wardrobe, and the bed moves up and down via this thing here. Key goes in, bang, up, down, there we go. And you got storage there under as well.
It's coming more if I take away the upholstery.
Yes,
so.
But that's not. I don't think that's necessary. You can get into that relatively easily, and yeah, certainly yes, we could. Yeah, I think the seat could go down more because we've got all this clearance there, but it's not necessary to take the cushions away.
Okay.
No, it's
okay.
clear what happens. Also, we've got the skylight as well, which is useful when we sleep at night, or hot summer's day or something like that. I like to have the skylights open. That's great, super. Now, let's go out and have a look around the side. So, the garage is comparatively small. It's got my coat in because it was snowing as I left this morning. But it's warm, I've got to point out, it's snowing, but it's about 2-3 degrees. My van is nice and warm. That's thanks to the changes that we made to it with the underfloor heating, the heat pump and the other items. And I'm sure this will be even better because it's properly isolated, which mine really isn't. Gas goes in there, although getting underslung solution, it's better than lugging things around. Here we have the water and the electricity. I was against these things when they first came out, but I've now changed my mind. Well, I haven't so much changed my mind, the technology's changed. And now you can actually lock the door with the electricity in there, and that'll stop somebody pinching your cable, which could be useful in a place with public access. So there you have the van, Ixeo i744, and you can see more vans from here in Stuttgart in other films.